Hi, it's Dr. Vicki Peterson. It's back to school time, and if you're a parent with small children, really any age children, you have a lot of attention on, are they doing well? Are they feeling well? Are they staying healthy? Are they going to get sick and bring it home and get the whole family sick? Are they doing well in school? Are they having trouble academically? Are they having trouble with mood, behavior? There's a lot on us as parents, right? I'm the mother of 3. They're all adults now, but as my mother said to me, you're always my baby. So we always have our babies regardless of how old they are. But when your children are going off to school, of course you want to make sure they have a great school year and they're feeling great and they're just achieving everything they want to achieve. So I want to talk to you about the things that we offer here for children. And a lot of times people say, oh, you know, they'll grow out of it, or, you know, I took my child to the pediatrician because they seem constipated, or they seem gassy, or they have loose stools. Okay, so we're talking digestion here for the moment. Or they're burping, or they're farting, or whatever it is, and you know, they're either told, that's fine, that's normal. Hear that a lot with constipation. Oh, my child goes to the bathroom every 2 to 3 days. Oh, that's normal. Some kids are like that. I absolutely disagree. I've got to tell you, after 25 plus years in practice, there's not a single child that we haven't, or adult for that matter, we haven't gotten to daily bowel movements, if not twice a day. And there really is a normal. Granted, we all look differently and etc. There's a lot of variation in humans, but when it comes to bowel function, there are standards that seem to be truly normal, and that is that one should move their bowels every day, if not twice a day, and it shouldn't be diarrhea, and it shouldn't be hard to pass, and it shouldn't feel like you didn't fully evacuate, etc., etc., etc. So that's one issue we see a lot. Another one is kids complaining of stomach aches. Mommy, I don't want to go to school, I have a stomach ache. Now, you know your kid, and I'm not saying there's not a child on the planet that ever faked not feeling well, but that's, I think, pretty atypical. Meaning that usually when a child says my head hurts or my stomach hurts, it's because they're in pain and they're uncomfortable and they want you to help them out. So very, very often I have parents say, well, the teacher says, you know, maybe he's trying to get attention or she's trying to get attention by complaining about this tummy ache or headache. And invariably we find there's something absolutely legitimately wrong causing this. And when we get rid of it, guess what? You know, little Johnny, little Mary is not complaining about a stomach ache or a headache anymore. So I think it's important to, you know your kid, and if they're complaining like that, there's usually a darn good reason. Poor sleep is another one. If they can't settle down, or they're having nightmares and just super hard to get up in the morning, even though they've been in the bed long enough, very lethargic, that's not normal either. Or kids that, are not as energetic as maybe they used to be, or, they go to karate class or they go to some after school activity and they're sort of like sit down in the middle of it because they don't have as good energy as they should, then again, not normal. Another very common one is skin. Rashes, eczema, bumps on the body, itchy, hives, anything like that. Again, skin tends to reflect gut health, so we go to the gut when it comes to skin issues. I just want to look at my list real quick. Oh, mood. So trouble like moody, irritable, trouble concentrating at school. These are things that are not normal either, and there's often a very underlying physiological reason for that. So these are our areas of success, and kids are very easy to fix, as I like to say. It's absolutely true. They just haven't been around that long to get too much complexity in their health issues. But we do look at food sensitivities. Those are very, very common. Do realize that a child could have a food sensitivity and it could manifest in trouble sleeping or irritability, trouble concentrating, skin issues, and have zero digestive complaints. So sometimes people think food must mean digestive symptoms, and it doesn't for adults or children. So something to know, that it's very important that we really make sure that their food is turning into good fuel. Also looking at the good bacteria and bad bacteria in the gut and making sure they're balanced so that your child is getting that good food that you're feeding him or her and really absorbing it and digesting it versus not. And then of course you're not going to be as energetic and functioning normally because the food isn't being turned into good fuel. Genetics is another one. So you can have certain things in your family tree, whether you and your spouse are experiencing them or they're more in the more distant family tree, and if you start to see them in your child, it doesn't mean, oh, okay, bummer, bad genes, we're stuck. Not at all. So we specialize in nutritional genomics here at the clinic, and it's really a wonderful field because it looks at these little defects that mom and dad give us, and we use natural nutrition to circumvent, so actually turn a good gene back on, turn a bad gene off, and it's natural nutrition. Actually, the whole line was developed by a brain surgeon who was a pediatric brain surgeon, and that's all he did was work with children. So the whole product line is designed for kids. So it's capsules that can be dumped in water or juice, and then creams you can put on the skin. So that's nice for adults as well, but it was very much designed for children. So very tolerable, easy to take for kids. So if your child, you're starting the school year or their immune system is weak, that's another one. Oh my gosh, he's always bringing home something from school and then the whole family gets sick. No, again, I had 3 children and they all went to school, very, very rarely got ill. And that's because they had a strong immune system. So if you know your child tends to have a weak immune system, there's something that can be done about that. It's not just, oh, they're kids and they get everything. They shouldn't get everything. They should have a nice, strong, robust immune system so that even if they go to school with other sick kids, they shouldn't get sick. That might be mind-blowing, but it's absolutely the case. And over the years, we've seen that over and over again where parents go, oh my gosh, they stop getting sick. It's great. And that's the way it should be. So if you need help with getting your children healthier and happier by being healthier, having good energy, not being moody or cranky, then please reach out for a consultation. You can call us at the clinic, which is 408-733-0400, or visit the website, rootcausemedicalclinics.com, and more than happy to help. We love seeing children. We see people of all ages, and kids are just such a delight and so easy to remedy. So I look forward to hearing from you soon.